Welcome everyone to another video from Views from the Stands. Your host is here, Gunner, and we got our MLB weekly roundup with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Um, let's get into it. To be honest, our week recap here is. It was a bad week. Honestly, we won 1 out of 5. So obviously lost both series. For starters, we got swept by the Phillies. They're just the better team overall, regardless of our injury issues or whatnot. Their pitching staff is the best in my opinion, 1 through 5. And that offense, they're consistent. They have consistent players, and they're consistently are able to produce runs, right? And that's something obviously that the Dodgers cannot do. So after the sweep after the Phillies, we go into Detroit, and you think this is a good bounce back series. We'll at least get 2 out of 3. Well, unfortunately, we lose 2 out of 3 against the Tigers, and we had two dreadful walk off losses. Starting off with the one on Saturday, we lose 9-11. We are up 5 runs in the ninth inning. We bring in Ricky Verasco. He couldn't get the first 3 batters out. We bring in Evan Phillips, and he just couldn't shut it down, unfortunately. So we were 1 out away to still get the win. And then today, just recently, we lose 4-3, and our pitcher, Johan Ramirez, can't field and throw, PFPs, right? Ground balls, bunts. So we go into the break 12-12 without Mookie Betts. The team will again return for Friday. That's when we have our series against the Red Sox. But he definitely hit a skid right before the break. But I'm glad we have the break. It's a good reset. We can just kind of relax, our feet under ourselves. I'm sure a few people are probably a little banged up, get some rest, and just enjoy time with their family. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here. Obviously, as a fan, so let's hope they can definitely get reset. But obviously, they cannot just continue to use this roster and this team that they have currently. There's obviously going to be some moves that need to be made. So stay tuned for that. We will be putting out a trade target video during the All-Star break. Most likely Wednesday, Thursday is when we will drop it. I'm excited to talk about that and really dive into what I feel like are some of our options out there. And who I will kind of put my preference on certain players. As always, appreciate the support you guys are bringing here to this channel and this content. If you aren't yet, please go subscribe to the channel. Views from the Stands on YouTube. We also be putting little short content on TikTok, just from these videos. Just an FYI, most likely next week we will not have a weekly roundup like we're doing right now, given to the fact that it was during the All-Star break and we only had one series. So don't really want to dive into one series. I think having at least 2 is good. And yeah, so guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy the All-Star break. We're going to have some content around the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game here throughout that week on Monday and Tuesday, so stay tuned on that. But enjoy your week, and we're going to see better days ahead for the Doors. Peace.